So you just downloaded Marvel Rivals. You take a look at their roster, or if you're slightly cool, have already decided that you want to play Spider-Man. You click on him, the hype starts filling you up, but then, oh no, he's 5 stars. Am I able to play this character properly? But don't worry, as a passionate Spider-Man fan, I've got you covered. So let's get right into it. Before you even start playing the character though, you want to go to settings. You want to go to however you control your character. I play on keyboard. You want to go to your Spider-Man settings, so change the hero to Spider-Man, and make sure you have automatic swing turned off. This allows it so you get to choose what you swing off of. This allows for better movement and more freedom to where you want to go. Spider-Man is
those are bad guys.
interrupting me. Spider-Man is a melee-based assassin with tons of mobility and very high burst damage. I'll say it again, high burst damage. You will not be fighting tanks. If you do find yourself close to a tank, you should shoot a web at them and either use your melee or uppercut and just leave. That is for your other DPS 2 damage. You can come and possibly finish them off if they're lower. Although if the tank is already low, you can shoot a web at them and then use your melee or uppercut to quickly finish them off and leave. Alright, so you've got the idea now. You're going for lower HP targets, primarily healers or other DPSs that are preferably alone. What do you do now? As you can see, Spider-Man has some mediocre-ish damage just using your melee attacks and such. The entire gimmick of his kit is applying the web and then attacking. As you can see, that did almost half his HP, and with the uppercut, a little bit more than that. You want to try and attempt to apply these webs as much as possible, but don't make the mistake of just spamming them everywhere and missing every shot, because then you have no webs to work with. You want to use them somewhat precisely. Try and make sure they land their mark. In your fights, you're going to want to be alternating between your webs and punching. If you have an uppercut available though, your highest burst damage that you have access to will always be web and uppercut. This does a lot more than just a base uppercut. See? That is a lot more damage. Also, Spider-Man's 3-hit combo has a higher damaging third hit than the first 2 hits. So, as you can see, that third hit does almost twice as much damage, if not twice as much damage as the first 2 hits. So with the insane mobility you have, you should always be attempting to flank. Try and keep one web on you though, just in case they find you, so you can easily escape as such. You want to initiate the fight with your get over here ability, but there are 2 ways to use it. You can either 1, drag the enemy towards you, or you can shoot a web and bring yourself to the enemy. But since you're behind the enemy lines, I think it's better to bring the enemy to you to separate them from their team. So with everything together, you bring the enemy towards you, apply a web, uppercut, apply a web, punch. A lot of heroes in this game have a lot of mobility as well, so it's not the end of the world if you miss that second web shot. You can still try and finish them off with a normal melee combo. If you miss your get over here web ability, you can still fight pretty well. As long as you have a web applied, you should go in there with your web swing and bring the fight to them. Spider-Man's ultimate is pretty self-explanatory. It's a big circle of AoE damage, probably strongest when a site is contested and you want to take it back. So you see multiple enemies together, you go in there, and you hopefully take the site back. So in this clip here, after getting rid of the healer, I see the DPS is somewhat alone, their Punisher. So I swing on over to him, apply the web, uppercut, that's a lot of damage already. Try and apply that second web. I do it, and then I hit the melee attack, and he's already dead. Before a fight actually starts though, or alternatively, if a fight just ended, you want to get yourself into position to do your role and be an assassin. So in this clip, I'm going to show you I do just that. You want to take advantage of Spider-Man's web swinging and wall crawling to actually hide, be sneaky from the enemies, watch where they go. See, these are 3 lower HP enemies. So once I see them in that room, I swing in there, use my ultimate, they're done. So yeah, that's how you play Spider-Man in Marvel Rivals. It is day 1, so there could be some things that I'm missing, but I'm finding a lot of success playing the way that I've been playing. So if this video helped you out, subscribing to the channel and leaving a like would be very appreciated. And check out my Twitch. I play lots of other games on there as well as Marvel Rivals. I try to stream daily. It would mean the world to me if you check that out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you do well in your games.